So welcome back. In this video, I'm gonna show you how you can scale your online fitness coaching business to 10K months consistently without posting organic content daily, without sending hundreds of DM messages daily, and talking with people who don't even want your services. Myself, I've been an online fitness coach for the last 3 years, and first 1.5 years was exact the same struggles, posting content daily, sending 100 cold DMs, which was really frustrating, energy draining, and then I was wondering why my business isn't growing, but there's definitely way more simple ways how you can scale it, attract your dream customers, the people who pay you the most money, the people who actually want to work with you and get the best results, because if you work with anyone and everyone, of course you're gonna have a difficult time like attracting the right customers, and it's way simple than you think. And this video is gonna exactly be that. So pay attention, take notes, watch this 20-minute video without like skipping it. If you need to skip it, then you have like brain of 6 years old who is addicted to TikTok or Reel videos. This is gonna be like pure value and gonna help you transform your business. So let's dive into it. So the new path to scaling your fitness coaching to 10K months, the old path probably, if you've been in online fitness space, many other fitness coaches are teaching the organic way, 100 cold DMs and trying to book calls, and then you hop on a calls with people who don't even know you, don't trust you, and then you have to do like hard selling, which is not fun. You're gonna go on a calls, get only no's, and then you think, is this really worth it? For myself, I exactly had the same situation when I just started like high ticket fitness sales. Like I think I went on like 12 no or 15 no streak, and then I was like thinking, this is not fun. But because I didn't follow the right system, again, I was like trying to go on a calls with everyone and anyone, not warming up them. And of course, I understand also them, when someone like tries to pitch you and you go on a call like without even understanding who is this person, of course, they will not be ready to buy. And that's why I have come up with like this growth funnel that has helped me generate 10K months consistently. I think from August to September I generated around 21,000, and this is only from Stripe. So I'm also operating on PayPal, so I would say 25K in like less than 60 days. I had like 6K days, you can see, and all by implementing this growth funnel. Worked with dream clients. Andre, Michael, helped him lost 50 pounds. Axel helped him gain 20 pounds, and these are just couple transformations. There have been countless of other transformations, and I've done like this exact funnel, top of cold, warming up with content, with some Instagram ads, middle funnel warming up. Again, you can make more specific content that resonates with your dream clients. You do appointment setting, and then you warm up with video sales letter before they book a call. And then of course you need to be good at sales as well, right? You might think that you have objection problem, but probably it's not objection problem, it's probably discovery problem. I literally with my sales system get only yes or no, and no think about it. I want to check my finances, I want to talk with my wife. Literally all those questions you can prevent by asking the right questions into the discovery. And if you don't know how, like I made it recently, like a sales video, the sales script that has helped me to make 6 figures a year, so check it out in one of my previous videos. But I'm gonna talk about this growth funnel in a bit more in detail. But so why this is important? So I built a 6-figure fitness coaching business, helped also other coaches to go from like 2 to 3K months to 10K months, and scaling using 0 cold DMs or daily organic hustle. So my job in this video isn't to sell you the hype. I'm gonna show you how exactly the online space, it is in 2025. Yeah, so old ways was like organic, cold DMs, but 2025 is a totally different game. Yeah, now, especially nowadays when social media is booming, there's so much content out there nowadays that people are getting a bit overwhelmed, you know, so it's not as easy as it was 4 or 5 years ago. So definitely you need systems now. So the fastest way to scale your fitness coaching business to 10K months without 100 cold DMs or posting daily organic content. So first of all, who this video is not for. So if you are a complete beginner, you don't have any offer or niche yet, so probably this video will not be for you. Figure out that on yourself or just start. Also for coaches who just want to rely on cold DMs or just engagement hacks, they are focusing on just followers and not actually making a change in their lives, yeah, making more money or also helping other people. Because, yeah, I have seen it myself. Like there are literally these fitness coach influencers who have 100, 200K followings, but they're barely making money, you know, because they don't understand anything on business side. And if you're still unsure, if you want to even coach people seriously, if you don't want to change people's lives, yeah, then probably this is also not for you. You're not ready to invest into systems or delegate tasks, and you're hoping for overnight success with zero effort, yeah. I'm not also saying that this system is, you just, how to say, just waste a bit of time here and you're gonna succeed. This is definitely not that. You need to put in work, you know, to succeed and go extra mile. But this video is definitely for coaches who are serious about building a sustainable business, either starting from their first few clients or scaling to consistently 10, 20 or above. You want leverage, you want systems that bring leads and sales while you focus on coaching. Yeah, you want the simplicity, a clear offer, clean system, and no daily content posting. Yeah, I'm not saying that content is bad. If you do it the right way, that's only good for your business. Yeah, but probably you watching right now, you're just posting for sake of posting. You know, and that's not a good place to be in. So you also want like lean team. You don't want to build a 10-person agency, but also don't want to be a solopreneur forever. Yeah, I'm gonna show you also what hires you need to do to scale it and how you can definitely make your life easier. You want real results. You care about delivering and getting testimonials that sell for you. You also want to have freedom. You know, you are doing this to travel, have more time, and do meaningful work. Same like me. Like I love to travel, I love to explore world, but I also love to change people's lives. You know, but if you're doing also kind of this just to travel and then enjoy kind of life, you know, and not actually work on your business, probably you're not gonna succeed. So you want to do both. Yeah, I'm here in Bali, but I'm really locked in on my health, on my business, and just becoming the best version of myself. And this is also going to be kind of hybrid coach models, so you want to leverage model with personal touch, not just cookie cutter PDFs or copying what other coaches does, you know, because that's also not going to work. You want to be like truly authentic yourself, show what has worked for you, show what has worked for your clients, and then you're going to succeed. So you're probably here because you want simple and proven way to start or scale your fitness coaching business. You're tired of cold DMs and posting daily for crickets, same like me a couple of years ago. You maybe also have tried ads, but the leads are cold or broke. You don't know how to position yourself in the ads or how to run them. You're done with chasing, ghosting, and I'll think about responses. Yeah, your sales are not dialed in. You're maybe afraid even to go on sales. You just go on a sales calls without a system or without a strategy, and then you wonder why you are not selling, you know, why you don't make money. You want predictable pre-sold leads who already trust your value. Yeah, literally now what I do, I go on a calls, and they are not sales calls. I call them onboarding calls, because I have done all my selling in my content. You know, the easiest sales now I get. You're not just looking for clients, you want dream clients, you know. You're tired of working with anyone and everyone. You're ready to stack recurring revenue or getting only paid in fulls, and you want to build a system that brings leads even when you're offline. That's the best feeling when you get sales calls booked even when you're sleeping, and I'm gonna show you how to do that. So why you should listen to anything I have to say. I built my fitness coaching business consistently to 10K months, generated 6 figures last year. I have spent 50+ K testing ads, funnels, systems, mentorships, so you don't have to. I have worked with engineers, entrepreneurs, and busy professionals across 10+ countries, and I lived the online freedom life while still scaling. You know, been living in Hawaii, Europe, Asia, Bali, and yeah, kind of living the digital nomad life, but I don't like that word. I think digital nomads is kind of lazy approach. Yeah, you travel and don't actually do work. I love to travel, but I also love to change people's lives. You know, I love my work. I enjoy doing it, you know. And I'm not doing this just to gain more money or what. Like, I'm actually doing because I care about people and I enjoy coaching. So here's some journey about myself that might resonate with you, because I'm not special. Yeah, I was not born in a super rich, wealthy family. I actually was born in Latvia, small town Valmiera, whereas even English is not like first language. You know, people in that environment just have the 9 to 5 mentality. No one is doing business, you know. So if I could do it, you can do it too. So here's my journey that might help you understand me better. So in 2018, I left my hometown because I quit my first year studies in Latvia because I didn't like what I was studying, and I was lost. I was partying, doing drugs, going out, smoking weed, and I was like completely lost. Yeah. So the only thing that I knew now to do is just to work, right? Luckily, I had 2 of my cousins in UK, Warrington, and they kind of hosted me and put me in some work field, which was in Amazon, Warrington. I was working literally from Monday to Friday from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. So, yeah, was one of the worst times in my life, but actually now when I look back on it, it has been one of the greatest teachers in my life, making me realize that I don't want to be stuck in this regular 9 to 5 rat race, you know. That gave me kind of spark that I need to do something with my life and achieve some things. After that, UK, I saved some money, went to Hawaii with friends to work a summer job as photographer in restaurants. Yeah, so I was going on the tables and asking people like if they want a photo, and then I was selling them photos. So that was like also crazy experience, but really boosted my confidence. After Hawaii, in the Hawaii as well, I kind of realized I'm really passionate about fitness and I want to do something with that. So I went to start studying physiotherapy and sports specialist in Netherlands. I didn't want to be just a regular PT. I wanted something more serious, you know. And yeah, this is me in Netherlands before one of exams that I needed to take online. It was funny times. So yeah, in 2022, got in my best shape of my life, bought a fitness course coaching from Phil Graham. With my grandma, saved money, so at that time I was broke, just studying. But luckily my grandma was saving some money on the side, so I invested and bought my first course that gave me the roadmap. Yeah, it was just a course, no mentorship, no nothing, but yeah, started doing something and getting my first clients. So I think a couple months later, like 3-4 months later, got my first clients, started to make like 2 to 3K months, got some transformations. So yeah, I was making maybe around 4 or 5Ks at that time. Went traveling. In 6 months I went to Ibiza, I went to Tomorrowland, I went to Croatia, Portugal, because I started to have this kind of freedom, making more money online. Then later on, I knew that if I want to scale past the 5K months, I need to invest into some mentors. So I invested 10K into a mentor for help and learn a high ticket offer. Yeah, so at this time I already started to sell 3K programs. So before that, I think it was like 900 for 3 months, and here I literally doubled my prices. Started to invested into coach your clients. Yeah, made like 2K days, 5K months. Here was also close to 9K months. Then invested another 10K 1 year later, invested 10K months into another mentor to help learn ads, VSLs and systems. Started to grow my Instagram, moved to Bali, and yeah, started here after the ads, implemented systems, started to really attract dream customers who I actually enjoy, who got the good results. You can see the testimonials from them, your support, your advice, patience, and your encouragement. Before that, I was working with anyone, and like it was hard to find myself, but once I really dialed in my offer, like people just were like texting me messages like this, that I have changed their lives, and that's the best feeling. Yeah, the money is cool when you make 10K months, but literally the best feeling is when someone of your clients texts you and says that you have changed their lives. That's the best feeling, trust me. And yeah, now 2025 is, I'm like, have the freedom to travel the world. I live full-time now in Bali. I love here, the surroundings, you know, so many other coaches here. We exchange ideas and yeah, challenge each other. You can see here, I literally get on my Apple Watch 600 euros a day. Here as well from Stripe, like in one day, 2,000. Easy. So if I'm doing this good in like fitness offer, why do I start a new offer? So to be honest with you, like my intuition told me. Yeah, so I've been like coaching in a fitness space. I've been like 6-7 years. Yeah, I've been coaching 3 years, and it's some like a habit already. You know, that doesn't excite me. That doesn't help me grow. So this new offer, I really feel passionate. I feel that my intuition is saying just to go all in this and help other people achieve dreams like I used to, you know. I wish someone like me could coach me like 3 years ago, because then I would be even more further away in the journey. So I think helping other people scale their businesses and achieve freedom, I think that's even more powerful, you know. And yeah, after building my coaching business, generating over 20K months with 0 cold DMs or daily organic posts, I realized everything I was taught in online coach bro space was overcomplicated or outdated. Yeah, because everyone is telling you post daily, send 100 DMs and hope that someone books a call with you. And when someone books a call with you, you go on a call, the sale is so hard, you know, because they don't trust you and they don't know who you are. So yeah, I stopped following what the gurus said and started listening to what real coaches actually needed to grow. So if you're like most fitness coaches right now, you are probably in a push season. So push season is basically you are trying to get the lead to book a call, you know, or get your coaching program. You're like really pushing content, you're pushing messages, you're pushing people to book a sales call with you, and then you wonder why no one wants to buy from you, you know, because you are in this push season. It's the same with girls, right? If you really like some girl and you're really trying to push her to like date you, see you, high chances she will not want to be with you. But when you are kind of in more laid-back season, you know, in a pool season, which I'm gonna explain you, the girl will come to you. It's the same with business. I was also in that push season for 1.5 years, you know, trying to push everything, work as hard as possible, you know, do everything, and then business is not growing. So yeah, so push season is basically you're posting just to stay visible, but nothing lands. You're targeting anyone with a pulse and hoping someone sticks. You're sending 50, 100 cold DMs a day with 0 responses. Sales calls feels like convincing, chasing, or hoping they show up. You've tried organic, but it's draining and not scalable. And you know your coaching works, but the business side is chaos, you know. Maybe you are a personal trainer, or you already have gotten some good results. You know that what you're doing, you're good at it. You know, you really can help people lose weight or build muscle, get them in the best shape of their lives. But you're just struggling with the business side, you know, marketing, sales, because it's totally different in the industry, and that's totally okay. You know, something new, and yeah, you just need to learn those. Same for me. Like I was personal trainer, physiotherapist, you know, in a gym. I enjoy working with clients, get them good results. But when I started my business, it's like I'm struggling, you know. But once I invested into mentors, learned the new ways, easier ways, you know, like at some point it's gonna click, you know, and then you will understand how actually easy it is. So, and the new fitness coaching growth engine, what I was talking is like you being in more like this pool season, you know, escape the content, hamster wheel, digital cold DMs, stop targeting everyone and anyone, you know, and then the lead will come to you. So here's the system I built that changed everything for me. So high converting offer, so build around your strengths and not recycle templates. You know, you're not targeting everyone and anyone. You know, also the content, so light touch content that builds trust while you sleep. You show testimonials, you show why your method is the best. You know, you throw rocks at your enemies. It's one of the best ways. You know, stop posting these 5-second viral reels with just like some caption on it. That's just gonna bring some views, followers, but not high paying clients. Also add ecosystem, so brings pre-solid leads daily, so no chasing, no spamming scripts. Literally you're gonna gain followers daily who are high ticket paying clients. So pre-sold system warms up leads so they come to you ready to buy. And then you also have sales system dialed in, yeah? Like a script that is tested proof. I have sold more than 100K, yeah, with this sales script. And then also Ascension Path, yeah, that turns clients into case studies, and it just is like a money making machine, which I'm gonna show you. So yeah, this is exact system that has helped me generate 10+ K months, attract dream clients that get good results, you know. So let's break it down for you a bit. So starting with high converting offer, you know, you need to know who you are selling, you know, and the best way how to make offer is the people who have the money and people who are experiencing significant pain. Some examples could be entrepreneurs who have let their health slip back because they've been so busy, stay-at-home moms who are taking care of their newborns, or busy professionals who are dealing with lower back pain. So these are just a couple examples. The best way is choose a niche you're generally interested in, or you have some experience working in that field. Or also, if you are already a coach, look at your current clients, you know, the ones who pay the most, the ones who you enjoy working with most, and the best who get results, you know, and then double down on them, you know. Use exact words in your content, use exact like words in ads, listen to the sales calls, you know, and use their language, and you're just gonna attract the leads, you know. And then with the content, as I said, use the exact same words and you're just gonna attract them. And then with ads, follow ads, you can literally just make a specific ad that resonates with your target audience and just boost them, you know. Most people think that ads are super complicated. You need to go in Facebook Ads Manager, but it's actually, Instagram ads are one of the most simple ads that you can do and that can generate you lots of money, yeah. It's literally one of the best ways where you can put $1 in and get $5 back, you know. So yeah, and then one of the best ways how you can delegate this system is like with like some editor. Literally you can find in Fiverr super cheap that edits your reels, so you don't waste time on that. You waste more time on selling more people and coaching them, you know, because if you waste all your time on content and editing content, posting content, high chances it's going to be hard way for you to scale your business, you know. So that would be the first hire I would recommend. And then the middle of funnel kind of warming up is, again, you can make specific content on Instagram that resonates with your clients, showcase testimonials, showcase, for example, how Michael lost 50 pounds in 3 months, all while working 50-hour weeks. Or maybe if you're a nutrition coach that helps people lose weight while eating carbs, you could like throw rocks at, like, let's say, other coaches who are teaching intermittent fasting, who are teaching keto diet, you know, and you can tell that those diets are the worst diets. And then, of course, also DMs, you want to set appointments. So either if you are below like 10K months, definitely you should set appointments, you know, learn how you can set appointments to book more calls. And once you like hit the 10K month, you can delegate the appointment setting with appointment setter, you know, teach him how to set appointments. And then literally you wake up in the morning and you see on your calendar you have booked sales calls, and then the only thing you need to do is hop on a call and sell. So easy. And how can you make it even more easier? The sales is pre-sold system, so warming up leads so they can come to you ready to buy. And yeah, you can do that with Instagram content, but also like video sales letter, which you're watching right now, and you can do it for the same offer, explaining how you help people, you know, how you can help, explaining your 3 systems. That could be about nutrition, training, accountability, and send that video to every people who book a call with you, and you're gonna see how much easier it is to sell, you know. And after that, of course, sales system. So probably right now you just hop on a call without any structure or without system and hoping that someone buys from you. And high chances no one will buy from you, especially if you have high ticket program, which is 2, 3, 4, 5K program. You need to be good at sales, you know. And if you know how to sell, like, you can be, that's just gonna grow your business, you know. If you get now 10-20% close rate, you know, but if you get 40-50% close rate, that can literally double your business. You know, and most coaches don't focus actually on sales, you know, or they don't focus on how to set appointments, because the biggest time consumption probably is the content, right? You're making content, scripting content, editing content, posting content. That fucking takes lots of hours of your day, because you are like kind of solo entrepreneur. So you need to think you're a business owner, not anymore like a fitness guy or fitness woman. You know, you need to think like a business owner. Okay, so number one thing, just write down right now in your computer or list, like what is the biggest time consumption in your business right now? And then next to it, how can I delegate it, if I can delegate it, you know? Okay, you delegate that, then you work a couple weeks, months later, try to scale. After it, again, write down, okay, what's now next step? You know, and that's how you grow your business. If you're gonna be solo entrepreneur doing everything on your own, it's gonna be hard way for you to scale your business. You know, you're gonna feel overwhelmed pretty fast. So yeah, if you want to also learn sales, check my YouTube video about sales, how really break down my sales script that has helped me generate 6 figures. Yeah. And then what we have, the Ascension Path, so turning clients into case studies. So when someone comes through this, they become client, you know. You want to, if you're a good coach, you know, and I hope you're a good coach, because if you're not a good coach, then yeah, why are you in this business? But if you're a really good coach, you're gonna get great results like these, you know. You make testimonials, you know, you get high ticket paying clients, paid in fulls, without any objections, you know. then you're just gonna take that money and put it back in here, delegate more content, put more into ads, and try to get more clients. That's how it works, especially at the start. If you're below 10K months, don't make mistake what I made mistake. Yeah, once I hit my 10K months, I just went traveling, spent it all, but actually I needed to put it in here. I wasted a couple of months, but no worries. I enjoy travel. I live for experiences, and now that was a lesson for me. Is when you are in the momentum, don't lose the momentum. Just double down on what works, and then you're gonna succeed. So yeah, this is growth funnel overview that has helped me to scale to 6 figures a year without cold DMs, without posting organic content daily or being on the edge of burnout. Yeah, and if you want to implement this scale for your new offer or for your current offer, then book a growth assessment right below. Yeah, it's gonna be a call that I'm gonna check what's your offer or what offer you want to start. I'm gonna help you implement this as well, so you can scale your business to 10K months, achieve freedom, travel the world, but at the same time helping people change their lives, and which is the best feeling ever. Yeah, the money is cool, but if you change some people's lives and they message you and really appreciate you, that's the best feeling ever, really. So yeah, I see you in the next video.